Hello everyone, my name is Leon90 and welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. So it's been a day. I think the issue we had last time was I forgot solar panels. They are back on there now, let's go. We are landing on the moon today if it freaking kills me. I don't know why we've been having so many issues with the game. Maybe this thing's just too damn tall. Doesn't feel like it should be, it feels reasonable to me, but not exactly clear if the game agrees with me. Still don't know if we should slow down or not, but just don't blow up. When they collide with each other like that, man, it's wasting money. Please don't wobble like that. What is wrong with the rocket? I don't understand. The last time it didn't do this. It did this and then we made it new again, and it didn't do this anymore. Is it really this fucking, like, Gemini capsule? Fuck, dude. Come on. So... let's just revert. What the fuck? Is there a mod that fixes the... oh yeah, I was gonna install FAR. I did install FAR. Yeah. What the fuck? Is it this? Is it seriously that? Just too long. Stock part there and see if that maybe does something. See. Aerial pal with your not. Fuck on game, let me grab this piece of shit. What in tarnation? KSB. What's on here, man? Why do I always have so much more trouble with this game than anyone else on the planet? It's a new day and everything. I thought we could be happy again. I didn't even put freaking FAR on. You need to go straight up a little bit longer. Stop blowing up each other. It's like its own separate problem, but still, it pisses the shit out of me, man. Maybe I've just been gravity turning a little bit too hard. I don't know, man. It's still doing it a little bit. You can see it. You can see it wiggling. It's a glitch the game used to always have quite a bit, but they did a change that made it so parts were more rigid at some point. That this type of thing shouldn't be happening anymore. Guess I'm just gonna have to make way larger rockets than I need to. I'm gonna have to make this middle stage a Rockomax size 3-meter fairing. Ferrum Aerospace did make things a little bit easier though, because it actually makes launching rockets easier. Even though it's a more realistic atmosphere model, that actually means rockets are easier. It means planes are a lot harder. Less engine. Guess it's just too long. Could be the KW rocketry parts, so I did replace one with that. Here. Sound effects seem quieter than they were before, but that might have just been to me. Maybe it's the same to you guys. It actually seems incredibly quiet now, and I don't know if it's always been this quiet for you guys or if it was my headset, because my headset was like cranked up on its own separate volume slider. So I'm guessing it's probably just me. It could also just be Ferrum Aerospace maybe adjusted them. We're in space now though, so it shouldn't really have been affected, but Okay, there we are in a circular. For some reason I was going to say circular orbit, but no, it's a circular orbit. A decent amount of fuel left in the stage. Let's go back to the Space Center. Check our contracts. I think we already did though, and I don't think it had anything for us, which is annoying. I don't know why the game insists on skipping the moon. Better grab this because I accidentally skipped the Minmus one because I didn't grab it in time. Satellites, this is that stupid one that's out by the moon. I think I can actually do 2 for 1. Rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit. I think I can do that, and either one of them rescue these guys will take care of that mission. 5 tourists. Alright. We choose to go to the moon. I don't know why I set it as a target, that's not really necessary with going to the moon, but way of the road, boys, way of the road. Shit. Hit my freaking mouse wheel over a maneuver node, so who knows what could have happened there. What's it doing right now? Is that just the moon itself moving? I feel like I'm not moving my cursor. Annoyingly disappears if you bring it down too low. That ought to do it. Alright. Money back. Alright, land on the moon. I'm probably gonna take a break from this game, play something else, because oh boy, it's been not fun lately. Long burn. Probably not enough fuel to do it either. more fuel in this stage than this stage. Raises me a little bit. It will be enough fuel. That's a fairly long while here. This is a more efficient engine. I think it's going to be not quite enough, but not too bad. Maybe it'll get us there. Oops. Put too much, that's fine. Tiny little baby amount of fuel left in the stage, but might as well keep it. Alright. Let's see. Oops, I left the monopropellant in here. Derp. Might have been part of the issue. See, I just wanted to do a small... slow down a tiny bit. So we're not crashing into the surface. Like 15,000. So far, so good. More fuel than we did last time. Oh, we got eclipsed. Huh. Yeah, current's just straight up blocking the sun. Cool. Pretty fitting since the eclipse was just a couple days ago. Of course, this is a lunar eclipse, not a solar eclipse, but still interesting timing. So it is blocking my solar panels, which I don't like as much. Oh, how much I need to slow it in. Well, I don't want to land when it's this dark. Hopefully we don't break our engine on landing. These struts aren't very long. Ah, train's coming. No! Okay, train's done honking. Sun's back, but we're on the wrong side of the planet now, really, for our best, wrong side of the moon for the best landing chances. But I really don't want to be here forever. Take us in. Cut it there just because it's taking a lot of fuel to do. Oops, did not mean to do that. Gotta land between these two craters here. This is our actual altitude above the train over here. We're like 4,000 meters above sea level here. As long as we don't break our engine, everything should be fine. Don't fall over. He's done it. With extra fuel left over, so we can even take part of the stage. A little bit of fuel with us. Make things easier. I removed all the ladders from this boy. All of our science parts pop. Just need the EPA report and service sample. Alright. She's done it. I guess one of the texture replacement mods made it so you can't see their faces in the helmets. Both of our reports. Plant a flag. Fortunately, I have to plant 2 flags because you get experience points for planting the flag, not just for walking on the surface. Oops. First, Munner landing. This is Valentina. Back in. Board. Fortunately, Jeb, you have to do the same thing. Or Bob, I should say, not Jeb. Doesn't have quite as high G tolerance, I don't think, so. Flag. You can always just delete one of the other ones. First, Leonard landing, Bob, Urban. A little less than half of our supply room left, which is a little bit worrying. I wish we could just dump waste, but we can't. Let's see. Alright, just gotta bring them home. Take off, get into orbit, then we'll drive this way. I think this is the way we need to turn. I don't care about this stage. That was just to land us. This is just extra juice for getting home at this point. We'll just let this thing fall into the Mun's surface. Get to Apps. Would have been better if we could have landed like here. Would have been easier to get home, but Don't like that we have to do one more orbit around the moon. It's gonna eat up some more of our supplies, but maybe it'll be okay. We may have to do the trick that I did to get that one Kerbal home in time. So they should have more stuff than he had. Actually, no, we're not quite at halfway yet. Halfway's like in here. So we're okay. I thought we were at more than halfway, but this is... Oh wait, no. No. These are going up and these are going down. We are past halfway. Worst case Ontario. We leave someone in deep space. Sucks, but may have to be done. Because then it'll just be supplies for one person instead of two. Prograde here at Periaps. Let's be efficient about this when we get a little bit further. Here. Bring them home. This is where that this is where that extra mono propellant's gonna hurt us the most. We're hauling extra weight we don't need to be hauling right now. Actually, too much fuel in this stage, huh? I guess I could lower it down to just this tank instead of having this one. That'll save us some weight. Okay, it's just a matter of life support now. And the life support lasts us long enough to get home. Fuck. Stuck. So slow. Ah! I have to leave one of them out here. Trying to get it pointed at the planet. It's like the noob way of getting back, but this is what we gotta do actually. Like even if I get rid of one person right now, I'm not sure we have enough for even one person. Oh, okay. Yeah. They have a certain amount of time they can live once these things are maxed out. Although the oxygen might be, like, immediate. Thing is, they have oxygen in their EVA. Oh wait, maybe they don't. I think we can get them home, it's just... Okay, would more speed help us here? Doing this... I think that was the opposite of what we... Maybe not. Just had to get out of the gravity there. The only way I get them out of this scenario, though, is I think I'm gonna have to get one of them out. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna be Valentina, because we have a second pilot, we don't have another scientist that's trained up. Although, Bob can't pilot it. Shit. It's a tricky one. Bob can't pilot it back. This is where things get bad, though, because they're gonna come in way too quick. At the same time, I can't really afford to wait. I think it's actually worse. I think it's gonna make him come in more steeply. They're gonna be bad. I don't think this is gonna work. I think this is way too fast. I think I just have to throw one of them out. Question is, at what point do I need to throw one out? Because I might be able to get them close enough that someone can get up to help Valentina. I don't know for sure though. I did that the hard way. I think I can. I think I could have just pressed one of my bracket keys to switch to it. Sorry, Valentina. Yeah, we can't even do it this way. Wait, she's floating out there separately. Alright. I really wish that once I change this setting, it would just stay changed. I mean, I'm not gonna revert. I'm not gonna go that far with the scumming. I'm just trying to see if there's any way to get them back home alive. I have to get past the Sapoaps. Sorry, Valentina. Have to try to at least get Bob back. This may take a few tries. Oh, it feels like the food is still dwindling at the same rate it did last time. So yeah, he doesn't have any kind of... It may end up being that Valentina's the only one I can take home, because she's going to be the only one who can pilot this thing. Not sure how he's alive with this little oxygen left still, though. It's kind of strange. Maybe it'll just be okay, because for some reason it's not actually killing him. Alright, let's just try this. Let's just see if like the life support mod isn't working. Let's see if they can just go home normally. It seems like the things we're doing weren't really helping us get there any quicker, really. Oh, maybe not, because it wasn't helping enough. They died. Okay, so let's come on, just save us. For fuck's sake. Okay. We're just gonna ditch Valentina immediately. Oops. See if by himself he can make it. Still feels like it's running out just as fast as it does when there's two people in there, which I don't really understand. God, it doesn't. It's the same. It doesn't matter if they're both in there. Really? Not revert. There's gotta be a way to bring one of them home. I don't understand why it's like, it seems like it's not mattering whether or not there's 1 or 2 people in the pod. It still feels like it drains at the same rate, which doesn't make any sense. They don't need to get too much, they don't need to get there much faster though, because they were lasting like inside of the satellite's orbit. And to speed them up a little bit, but still bring them back safely. That's the real trick, is getting them back safely. Yeah, that seemed fairly fast. There's actually supplies left. Not very much, but maybe enough to save them. I think that's the best burn we can do, is to burn normal. Even though it's actually speeding us up, which is annoying. Just pretend like these are simulations. Right now they're on the moon, and Space Centers just realized they don't have enough food to get home. How do we get them home in time? So these are simulations to figure out what do we need to do. Oh, is that a solar eclipse? It's just a graphical effect. These are various simulations to see if we can bring them home. I think it's possible, I just don't know a specific way to make it happen. I think this is too fast. It's even faster than the last time. It's just trying to make it spread out over a longer distance. Lost consciousness dead, or is that just lost consciousness? They're not dead? Valentina. Valentina, yes. He's actually done it. Oh, they made it. I'll admit. Wait, there's no. I know for a fact this part had fucking life support on it. What the hell happened? I put life support on the bastard. I don't remember doing it. Alright, I don't feel bad about scumming now because it had life support on it. Play the tapes for his life support. These drogue shoots are like kicking ass for something. Like these drogue shoots are just enough to land. Oh, we have that new aerodynamic model on, but this is Probably too much? Are these parachutes just like stupid good now? Okay. Forgot about that part of him. Okay, everything makes sense now. There was life support on the stage and it disappeared. Wow, these drogue chutes are kind of crazy powerful now. That's this heat shield, right? Basically. Oh no, that's that mini stage, the return stage. Wow, these are just drogue chutes. Fuck. I also don't even want to deploy the last chute just because it's gonna slow us down so much. I'll go ahead and toss it out. Probably need it. That was really bizarre. I don't know where the life support fucking went. Ookie. That makes me feel less bad about reloading, though. Oh, they made it. Down that fucking pod, because you probably do not want to. Wow. Okay, we did it. Barely. By the skin of our balls. Is true, and that's why I don't feel bad about it, is if that problem happens, the nerds down at home office figure out what they need to do to get back. So those were simulations. It was not save scumming, it was simulations. Got a shit ton of XP. Alright. We're done with this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed, and have a good day.